getting this brief started so we can hit the beach and rescue what we need to do. So, on the eve of 1943, we are going to be assaulting this island here, Sark Island. Here in the channel, we need to protect the Queen's interests. And basically, I think at this point, the King's interest. I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot. How dare I, our beloved King George III. Sorry, having too much fun with this. We're going to be landing in force as a group of commandos, meeting up with a resistance operative. If you check your maps, the arrows are going to mark where we're coming in. We are exfilling from this submersible that we have here located. We're all kitted up. We will then land at the beach landing, meet up with a resistance operative who will then instruct us on current events on the island. But our primary objectives upon landfall will be to secure two objectives, Objective A and Objective E. Objective A is 4 resistance members who have been captured that need to be rescued before they can be executed. Squad 2 will be handling Objective A. That would be RC Squad. They will be infiltrating into the garrison, eliminating the targets, securing the prisoners, and returning them to the exfil point at LZ Crazy. And we will then proceed to regroup with Squad 1. Meanwhile, Squad 1 will be proceeding from their landing point and our rendezvous area to Objective E. There is a German general that needs to be captured. He has learned of some sensitive material, some sensitive plans, and is vital to the defense of the enemy regarding the Atlantic Wall. So if we can find a way to capture that general before he flees the island, we will gain valuable intelligence in the coming months. So that would be Stretches Squad for Squad 1, Objective E, RC Squad for Objective A. Both of those objectives require us to return to LZ Crazy, load up the either prisoners or rescued resistance members back into the boats, and then proceed to our next objective. That's our initial opening phase of this operation. As time permits, we will continue to engage other objectives on this island, depending on force strength and disposition. So that's our initial opening moves here. Hopefully we'll get further orders from command, especially Commander Dorf will join us on the ground here and decide our next best course of action. Those are our opening movements as of right now. Are there any questions at this time about the objectives that we're proceeding on? Okay. If there are no questions about the objectives, the only other bits of information I have for you are as follows. You've all received proper medical training, so everyone should be able to take care of their fellow lads in arms as we continue through this operation. Make sure that you have adequate medical supplies to do so, but you should all remember how to give IVs to every squad member during this operation. And secondly, for pyrotechnics today, visibility will be a little bit light on the island, but all of your team leads and your fire team leads will have flare pistols equipped. Our signaling for tonight is green is friendly positions, red is enemy positions, yellow is distress, so mass CAS or massive contact overwhelming force will be yellow, and then your standard white will be for elimination as we proceed. Any other questions on those special considerations? All right, then if that's the case, let's go ahead and get into the boats and get ready for push off.
Hey, why is this man wearing sunglasses? They haven't been invented yet.
What?
Yeah, which boat do we get on?
Team 1. Team 1, we're going to the north side.
Question, we're testing out some of the equipment for Americans.
Yeah, we bought these things.
Wow.
We don't need suppressors.
We're getting in here.
RC, are we getting in here? RC?
How did I get in this one? Is anybody else joining me?
Yeah, you had a Rudolph nose going on. I was informing you.
In my boat.
Team 1.
RC, use your words.
Team 1. Get in my boat, please.
Oh, yes. I need the red team to go into that boat, blue team to go into that boat.
But I'm in this boat already.
Too late, Kimchi.
Too late.
I give the orders here.
Confirmation. Did you want your medic using the Liam field or the comms?
Lee Enfield is fine.
Oh, there's ammo in here.
What?
Kind of.
Oddball, I think you're on the wrong side, bro.
There's a mag
doesn't know
light
his
which
north and
wasn't
south.
invented yet. It's a powerful LED flashlight. What kind of wizardry is this? Yeah, I brought mine too. I don't know why, but I
RC radio check 100.
William and Charlie.
Yoink. It's a
Hey.
signal whistle.
Boat boys, we're ready.
Team 1's loaded.
Boat boys.
Team
Copy
2's
that.
loaded.
All right, let's go ahead and push off.
Thing does not turn.
That is a breath.
Let's use light discipline.
Why do these boats have lights?
Yeah, copy that. Get Kimchi to turn off his light.
Kimchi! Lights off! Lights off, Kimchi!
Lights off.
Lights off! They'll see us!
They'll hear us before they see us.
Don't, we don't need to talk about that. Don't forget earplugs, boys. Also, FYI, the boats do have extra ammo and medical supplies.
Copy. Keep that in mind. Let me know when we're going to start cutting northwest.
Copy. I have the map open, ready. All right, begin heading northwest. Bring it in west by northwest.
Did you say west by northwest or south by southeast?
West by west.
I got eyes on land.
Solid copy. You should be looking at the peninsula proximate from the bay that we're landing at LC Crazy. All right, trim it out northwest.
Lowering my speed for a slightly quieter approach.
There's a civilian gentleman on the beach.
Yeah, that's probably our resistance contact.
Yep.
It is.
Are you ready for UK X-Bit?
I mean, I wasn't gonna do a brief, my first brief in a British accent. That was 10 minutes. Bad enough that.
It's better than a Johnny Omaha British accent.
I like that impression. At least it kept character, right? It's on. It's on.
Okay, this is about as far as we go. Actually, let me pull back slightly. We got this little sandbar.
Morning.
Don't worry about it.
Morning.
Please don't hit us.
Oh, thee of little faith. Hop out.
Hello.
Pull, hey guys, pull 360 or wait while the TL.
It's a very lovely night tonight, isn't it?
It's going to be a good night for sure.
That's Scottish.
We've heard that you've got a few friends here that might be in need of rescue.
Hey, Scottish.
We're here to rescue them.
Seneca's dead.
Right. They've
He's
captured
back.
some of my
I'm wounded.
my operatives,
Sorry,
and
I'll sorry
they
myself.
put a lot of patrols in the town to make sure that nobody else is operating at night.
Of
Oh.
course. Well, it's one of our priorities to rescue them, so we will attempt to eliminate those patrols. Would you estimate that there are... How many are there?
There's at least 50 in the town,
Okay. That is a lot.
but the rest of the garrison is mostly sleeping. They only have light guards around the other objectives that you have.
Do you know when they're scheduled to be executed?
In about an hour or two.
Perhaps we might attack that last, then. We might have
Oh
to
no,
change our
you must
plans.
rescue them now. You have to. You have to.
Well, do you have any other advice on the situation? Because their lives are very important.
Where's Redibus?
There are many things to do on this island. Not a lot of time,
Redibus, you okay there?
of course.
Redibus, you might need to hop into the boat and then hop out.
They are not? Okay, well, that's good because we're the best that the British have to offer. So, we will deal with this as best we can. Rest assured. Would you mind tending to our boats?
Yes.
Okay. We will be back with your friends as quickly as we can.
Uh,
Thank you.
Civilian Jones, can you help some of our stuck
I think
boat
someone's drowning out there.
boat stuck people with your superior boating skills?
It seems someone learned how to swim. We're fine.
There we go.
Alright, so command be advised, it looks like we've got at least 50 individuals in the garrison. Most of them might be sleeping, other objectives might be lightly defended.
Stand by.
Kind of thinking of pulling Squad 2 off of Objective A until we can neutralize some of these other objectives.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Agree with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we should probably take the general first and then roll over that, or detach a fire team, bring it back to the beach, and then 1 and 2 hit A simultaneously.
Copy that. Sounds good. I'm just again concerned about the general escaping from E if we don't hit any of those other objectives, but if we hit them hard and fast, we could.
That's why I'm saying we could hit
Morgan,
E together.
Looks like there might be a slight
Or
change of
what we can do,
plans.
we can have
you might be
two-
hitting Objective E together because A
We
apparently
can
is
have
really
two,
heavily guarded.
Scout out at RP horse. One can hit E, detach fire team, and then the rest of the squad come over and we can attack A simultaneously. So it's your call though.
Yeah, the only other concern I have with fire teams splitting off right now is the limited comms, right? So.
We don't have to
Agreed.
go full murder Rambo.
So I think we
Yeah,
stick
right?
squads
50 fucking
together
guys.
for the most part. I know we were talking about switching out fire teams, but
So we'll just
yeah,
take
I don't
E
want them to
together?
get lost. Yeah, let's take E together. I like your approach on RP Dog. I'm thinking Squad 2's gonna have to look at better terrain. I don't know about that village at
Redibus
Beauregard.
looks like we're
That
gonna
might be difficult
hit E
for
together.
2 to take. Instead,
that. I
I
don't
think
have a
if they
weapon.
swing
I don't
around
know what
coast
happened.
side to hit
Oh.
from the back end and cut off any escape as you base a fire at RP
Looks
Dog,
like
that's what I'm
Private
thinking.
Jones here might be able to
That's
help
what I'm
you out.
thinking.
What,
Alright,
are
so you
going
want,
to fifth?
want to go ahead and step off?
If we can hold 30 seconds, one of my FTLs lost his weapon.
Also, did we get eyes on the supplies? Is this it on the beach?
Mr. Jones appears to be
Yes, these are the
striking out.
supplies right here.
If you want supplies,
All right,
let's
and
use
one
some
you will
epic
take,
bomb up and
or
check
one
the
will take
supplies.
point as we push off here,
Or no,
moving together to RP Dog.
Alright, we're gonna push off northwest, avoiding this town.
Hey,
Copy
blue.
that.
I'm
When
gonna
two's
have
ready,
red go
follow up with
first,
RP
and
Camel.
then
I'll try to move in the middle.
followed by you guys in the rear.
One on me. One on me. We're gonna head off northwest.
Redivus, when you get your weapon, can you gather your guys
Yes.
over here on the east side?
I like how in the inventory it says we have a helmet, but actually we have a blooming beret.
Step off northwest.
We're stepping off time now.
Copy.
Do you want me to take blue first since Redibus is still getting his weapon?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
We're following, right?
Yeah, affirm.
Thank you for that. I see that. We've been very busy. But I'm assuming that's partially why some of your team have been captured.
Redivus, you got a weapon?
No.
You weren't able to get one from the box?
Nope, I didn't see one in there.
Oh, he had it, and then he lost it again. Stop throwing it in the water, Redibus. There's no conscientious objectives here in the commandos.
Monsieur Jones appears to be having quite an
FYI,
He's got it again.
Team 2 is gonna be
Now it's
slightly
not.
delayed.
I don't know what's going on.
Can we just have him relog
Yep.
X-Bit? Yeah, at Redibus, and he'll drag you. That's
Arson,
just in
where's
the...
the rest of squad 2?
I sent them off. They're up with 1.
Okay. All right. Just
Yeah,
make
let's
sure
go.
They, you gotta just make sure that they know to wait. I'll go.
Yeah. Redibus, if you want to relog, I'm sure X-Bit will drag you back to wherever we were, or are.
I don't know how to do that.
Here,
Yeah,
put a Thompson in the crate, see if that works. Crate, not that
1, this is 2, be advised. I have my blue fire team up with you guys.
The other one. The
Hey,
left.
firm.
Should be 2 Thompsons in there.
Did it disappear again?
He keeps picking up a flashlight for some reason.
Oh, there we go.
No.
It's on your
It's on his
back. We're
Alright,
making
we're good.
moves. There we go. You got ammo for it, Redibus?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Let's go then.
Just all squads, be advised,
Thanks,
these hedgerows could send you into orbit. Just be careful while traversing over them.
That's fantastic.
HQ, this is 2, be advised. My guy refound his weapon in the water. We're headed to your paws now.
Copy that. Make sure he air dries it. Also, plan your troop movements accordingly. It looks like these hedgerows are not good cover if you're in the middle of them.
To this one.
Go for 2.
Just to let you know, I do. Morgan wanted me to pass on the message that he is with me.
A-firm, copy that. Whenever we get to, I guess, RP... Are you guys going to RP Dog and we're going to RP Camel?
Copy that, yes. Squad 2 rally at RP Camel. I have some of your other guys over here. We'll meet you there.
A-firm, 1, if you can send my fire team over to Camel then.
Copy.
You good there, Redibus? Redibus, you should be able to vault the like ace vault over the hedgerow. Yeah, there you go.
Command, do we have any intel on what this general looks like besides, you know, a Nazi?
Wait, one. Well, he answers to General Roll. But that's a negative. Assuming if he is a general, he probably will surrender upon defeat of his guard. So.
Copy that. Be advised, we're at RP Dog now. We're trying to survey the town.
Hey, Redibus, we're breaking north.
Two still not in position.
We're going to RP Camel.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I also hear a Morgan. We should be able to move up this road.
You said he goes by General Rolf, is his name?
Roll, as in roll call.
Copy that. One's in position. We're just a little bit ahead at RP Dog.
Greetings.
If you'd like us to, we could push along the hedgerows.
Hey,
If you check the map.
Blue, red, circle up. We're gonna do a
Copy
brief
that.
real quick so
may
you guys know what
proceed,
we're
just,
doing.
Be very careful. Don't get into an engagement until two's set in their position. To
Okay,
the west of
so
we'll wait till you guys move up a little closer just in case.
once we regroup and get full stand, we're gonna be pushing up along this road. I'm going to have blue team, which should be Morgan, Seneca, and Scottish. You guys are going to be moving to the cutoff escape point. Red is going to be moving to the assault point. The main point of this objective is we're trying to capture this General Roll. He should look like a standard Nazi general, and we're hoping that he'll surrender after we kill most of his guard. Blue, you guys are good to independently move as you need, but I'm going to be following in with 2. So, sound good? I'm going to take that as a yes.
But make
yeah.
sure we cut everybody off. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, we're rolling out. 2's rolling.
Yeah.
Blue, red, we're going to be moving along this western road right here. HQ, this is 2.
Go for HQ.
HQ, are you going to be accompanying my assaulting element? Or are you going to be accompanying my base of fire?
I can watch either one that you're not at.
If you want to, you can watch base of fire. It's going to be my blue team. They're up ahead of my current pause.
Copy that. I'll try to link up with them.
RC, are you in the road?
Hmm? We're all in the road.
Why are you in the road?
Because they'll see us otherwise. Pass it up to Morgan. We're going to be moving to Squad 2 stage, and Honu platoon command's going to be accompanying you.
Okay.
That's about where we're at now, huh?
Morgan, you're going to be forming up with Yeah, Morgan, you're good to break off and form up. You're going to be moving to with platoon HQ. Red Abyss, you guys, I'm going to be accompanying you guys. We're good to step off to that Squad 2 assault mark.
2, let me know when you're set. We'll start pushing north.
A firm, my base of fire is with HQ now. I'll let you know when my element's ready.
Copy that. It looks like you guys are pretty set up. We're gonna start pushing north.
Red Abyss, let's break east.
Okay.
Hey, whoever's up there, we're breaking east. Yeah, we want to move to the squad 2 assault mark, if possible. Looks like we're a little bit north of there. Yeah, just push across this field to the corner, southeast corner, guys, and then we'll step off from there. One, this is 2.
Go ahead.
1, 2 is in position. No eyes on enemies at this time.
We're in contact.
Hey, from 2's pushing. Hey, Red, we're gonna be pushing in to take that general. We're pushing directly east. It should be a house with a fountain in front of it. Let's go. Two's pushing in now.
Viper's down, Viper's down.
2 status report on assault.
We're fucked up.
Solid copy. Bringing the support by fire position to yours.
One's
We're assaulting.
almost entirely down. The Germans can shoot through the hedgerows. We can't.
Copy that. HQ for 1, we are heading to your position time now. We're going to be looking for the rest of the survivors from 2.
I'm back up. Be advised, heavy German presence around the house.
Copy that. Your support by fire is now on the western part of the objective, holding the intersection.
Hey, bro. Red, who's still
1
up?
status report.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Affirm.
I'm here, Scottish.
I'm here. Inside.
I'm breaching now. I'm breaching time now.
2 friendlies inside. I can't get through the doors. Can't get up the
Do not
stairs.
shoot the German. Do not shoot the fucking officer.
I'm shooting up flares.
Oh god, I can't get up
What the fuck? Open doors.
All squads, be advised. Reference CCP on map. Get your casualties to this barn over here. We got it secured.
Hey, get your fucking hands up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hey, Red, gather up. It sounds like we found the general. Did you find the general?
Yeah, I'm on him now. He's upstairs in the bedroom.
Affirm. Blue, I need you guys watching northwest. Red, I need you guys watching south.
Copy.
HVT's coming
We
down.
got vehicles now.
Copy that. We're gonna use these vehicles here to get back to the landing beach as quick as possible. Bring your wounded to the barn here. Let's get them all assessed. Anyone that's missing,
Morgan, make sure your guys don't wander off the
status
farm.
reports going here in a second.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and
Hey,
load them up into the Vic if we can.
Come here.
Hang on.
Look in this vehicle right here. Look in the vehicle in the inventory.
Oh,
You
please.
have to put those on. If you do not put those on, I will kill you.
Hey, get away from the fucking vehicle. set up security,
Yes.
treat your wounded.
Grab the dust goggles if you want them, but please.
Red, make sure you guys are watching southeast, guys.
HVT's in the truck.
A firm.
Oh, you're looking snazzy
Uh,
today, ain't ya?
Stretch. You want to load? You want to load your vehicle into the truck?
Where's my medic? Scottish.
Well, I
can you
gotta
put
heal
me full
myself
a little
first.
bit of something,
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah, A firm.
I took some morphine.
Good on ammo?
I
Killer, you
literally
Take a
got
second
damaged
here,
walking
guys.
down the stairs.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Take a second real quick and just
Don't
get
you go on
healed
ammo?
up first, and make sure that you got all your guys.
Alright, I even use a full.
We're going to be rolling out of here, so please make sure that all of your personnel are here in the barn area.
Do a quick count up.
I have like 4 rounds left this one. Nice. Yeah, there's
Hey,
a German in the
where's
field
red
and
team?
I couldn't shoot him.
Let's go. Okay, all reds up.
Truck him down
Copy.
from the west.
Yeah,
Truck
A
him bound
firm.
west. Set up 360.
Truck him down west.
Hey, we need to go.
Stretch. Load. If you're ready to load your guys up, I can force my guys in after you.
Okay, I can load my guys in the truck in time now.
Copy.
One,
Squad
get in the big
1,
truck.
get in
One,
the
get in the
truck.
big truck.
2, get into the Kubel wagon and lead.
One, big truck.
Red, you're loading up into the red. You're loading up into the truck.
Copy that.
Let's go. Pull it
Get
in,
your ass
guys.
back here.
Head back in.
Get your ass
Morgan.
back here. That's fine.
Morgan,
Get
we're
your
getting
ass
ready
back
to
here.
pull
You don't
off
know what
west.
happened.
Take down that truck. Take down that truck.
That's a full squad in that truck, guys. Go ahead and engage it. Let's get out of here.
Blue, let's pull back.
Ceasefire, 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 ceasefire. Get the wounded up. Stretch us down. Get them up.
Any other wounded down here?
I'm moving him over to the truck. Let's go. Blue, you're loading into the Kubel.
Go, 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 go.
Squad 1 blue in the Kubel. Squad 2.
Red, I need you in the truck.
Squad 2, get in the truck.
What?
Red, I need you in the truck.
You got it, you got it.
Why did we take the HVT out of the vehicle? Oh.
Copy that. Get the officer in the Kugel with 1 fire team. I don't care who's right now. Just
Morgan, you're gonna take the HVT back. Hey, Stretch is down here. I need a medic on him.
I got it. I'll work on him.
Oh,
Security then.
I need one person out of the Kubel.
I was told to stay in the Kugel, then I'm taking the HPP.
Yeah, you can't.
In or out of the Kugel?
We need one guy to get out of the Kubel so you can load in the officer.
I'll get out, I'll get out.
Okay, load the officer in.
There should be room, but is he loading?
You guys got him?
Able to interact with the HVT.
Here, let me load him in.
No. That's not a worker. They were all armed coming here to assault. That was not a worker.
Was he doing? Did he have a pulse while you were doing CPR?
FYI, looks like we can't load the officer into the Kubel for some reason.
Okay.
Copy that. I'll patch that up to Watchtower.
This is HQ Watchtower.
Blood pressure's
Got
fine.
him.
Pulse is fine. Yeah, it'll be good.
Alright, RC, you're driving?
Yeah.
You want anybody else?
I'm trying to figure out. Can you get in with your fire team? You and the Seneca.
Firing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Watch that.
You and Seneca, and then Scottish is gonna stay with the rest of Red.
Oh my fucking
Seneca,
God.
hop
Okay.
in.
Jumped out the truck and tried to get in the
Okay,
other
so that's
answer to
Squad
that.
2.
Seneca,
RC
you
with
good?
your rest of Squad 2. Okay.
No, I cannot.
I just have part of my blue fire team. The rest of my squad is gonna have to stay
Alright.
here.
This is what's
Copy.
gonna fucking
They'll stay
happen.
with
Everybody
one.
shut
Ready.
the hell up. This is what's gonna happen. Fire team for fucking 2. You're going to take that guy back to the beach. Everybody else is gonna regroup, fucking pull your panties out of your bunch, and we're gonna head to fucking
Morgan,
Objective
can
A.
you give me map directions?
Yeah, let's just go.
Should be
We're done.
one.
Everybody's loaded in. Take off.
Alright, copy that, everybody. Let's head to Objective A. East. We're going to be heading east to Beauregard. We're going to be moving in from the town. There are patrols out there. We're going to just proceed from our east, from their west. There we
Right
go.
here. Got a ways, but we're gonna get to another intersection. You're gonna turn left.
Yeah, from just let me know when we're getting close to that intersection.
About
You
200
talking to
meters.
drive your grandma?
I know, right? Yeah, from 200 meters.
About 100 meters.
Yeah, it's really fucking touchy.
Left.
Right here?
Yep. You're gonna follow the arterial to the right. It's not really right turns, they're wide, so that makes sense.
Yeah, Affirm. Just let me know when they're coming up.
Right,
We need to break this contact at east.
and then another right immediate.
Yeah, Affirm.
Copy that. Let's move south using the building as cover and just pull east.
Right in 100 meters.
Affirm right in 100 meters.
Right now.
One, if you got anyone near you from 2, just have them rally back on HQ's marker.
Okay, breaking.
2. Go to your left. Yep, you got it.
Two's arrived at the beachhead with the HVT. Unload the HVT, guys.
One copy.
We're gonna hand him over to Jones. Jones, we have a gift.
Ah, put him in the boat.
Yeah.
Proceed east and then north into Beauregard as well. Or if you see a better sightline position through the forest, southwest near that graveyard, let me know.
Maybe a song
Hey,
will
firm.
be written
We're heading
about
east now.
one day.
Copy.
Well, you know,
2, go ahead and rendezvous on the HQ marker. I've got all your fire team right here with
Goodbye,
me.
Colonel Roll.
Just keep it simple for rally points.
Affirm, advise. I
Not really, though.
copy last.
Yes, very nice.
General's been dropped off.
Copy that. Was anyone able to get in touch with Watchtower? I know that's something you already saw, so.
Affirm, I'm in touch with Watchtower at this time.
Copy that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, rearm guys if you need to, and then we're gonna get going.
Can we load these crates in that truck or no?
I don't know. This is a great question.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, is there here, let me ask. Interrogative. Do you guys want us to bring up an ammo crate?
I don't think
Should be
that'll
fine
hurt,
for now.
It doesn't look
but if you want to bring one up, you can.
Yeah, looks like
medical supplies
we
might be a better bet, or some mix.
they're all mixed. We'll load up one crate. Yeah.
Copy.
Load up this one if you don't mind.
Thank you.
I can't. It's not letting
Oh.
me. I
Let
think
me-
because I'm still attached to the prisoner. It's not.
Ah, I
letting
see.
me do anything. Jones, if I release this prisoner in that vehicle, are you going to be able to take control of him? Are you having a stroke right now? Thank you. Okay, good talk.
I think it only holds one Scottish, so we can run with this.
No, it loaded in.
It loaded? Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, let me check if
Okay.
we can fit all of
That one's explosive, so I don't know if that one's as needed.
Yeah, and the other two have explosives also.
All right.
Okay,
No.
we're gonna be moving up to HQ.
Nope.
Did they take contact after we left? Is that what
They did, yeah. So it looks like they took light contact, pushed through it. So we're moving up to HQ around RP cluster.
Hello, RC.
Hello.
Weird.
Load in.
Get in the vehicle.
You are gonna be part of blue. You guys ready?
Roll is part
Roll.
of our team.
Yes.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that. Morgan, can you give me directions? We're going to RP cluster.
Where are we going? RP horse, you said?
RP cluster.
Alright, get up to the road, turn left.
Do you see a gap in the hedgerows anywhere?
You need to go to your right.
Yeah, I can't get through the hedgerow though. Right?
You got here through the hedgerow. You drove through it. Yeah, you're good. Go to your north.
Alright, Squad 2, be advised I'm going to take your fire team element here into the Squad 2 stage. Squad 1, head to RP Horse, and then proceed on the assault path as you see fit once you get to that terrain.
Wilco.
2 copies. We're moving back to RP cluster time now.
Break HQ is in contact with contacts to our direct south in Beauregard. Reference RP cluster.
Oh my god, I literally cannot see anything other than wheat.
One-time enemy patrol.
Come out of it onto the road here right now. All right, follow this.
What do you think is more suspicious? Headlights or no headlights?
No headlights.
Okay, we'll leave the headlights on then.
Where are we going?
RP cluster. Stay to the left, A-firm. We're going to RP cluster.
Stay to the left again. Next intersection, approximately 200 meters.
Oh shit!
Just drive through it.
HQ, be advised, 2 just passed a, 2 just passed a, enemy truck full of EI.
Which direction were they heading?
East. They are far south, though.
Copy that.
I think they're following us.
HQ, be advised, enemy vehicle is, I believe, following us. If you want to shoot them, that'd be great.
Contact at SQ2 stage, updated on map east of RP cluster. Break.
When?
We'll attempt to ambush them. You can lead them to us.
Good shot. A-firm, be advised, we are driving through at least ×2 enemy squads at crossroads.
Copy that. HQ squad is taking contact from west and north.
Turn right.
I'm going.
HQ, would you like us to push in time now? Towards objective
Copy
A,
that.
you got him?
Yes.
I'm gonna get you to squad stage 2. We're not going to RP cluster. Don't lose that RP cluster.
We're moving to squad stage 2 now. HQ.
Alright, this intersection is gonna dead end. You're gonna drive straight through it, and then we're gonna walk south about 200 meters on foot.
Yeah, A-firm.
There's a village that'll be southwest of us, so that's why I'm pushing us past it.
Yeah, A-firm.
Drive straight through. Yep. Dismount, dismount, dismount.
Okay, I'm bringing the car to a halt.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I'm hopping out now. There you go. 2 is stopped at resupply plus Vic. We're moving south to your stage 2.
Less talking, more.
HQ, be advised, 1 has killed 1 EI, we have 1 casualty. They know we're on this side now.
Copy that.
Where, Scottish?
Keep proceeding on objective. We're gonna locate that garrison. And
Scottish had eyes on EI.
There's literally
HQ for 2. What's your status again?
Jesus, yeah, he's shooting at me. Okay.
I'm shooting up a flare. Shooting up a flare. This is 2, be advised, we have EI to our south. Scottish, you still good?
Copy that. Looks like we're going to pinch them. If you can push in from the north, we will engage with contacts from the south.
Yeah, let's go east, guys.
Two, reference green flare for friendly position.
A-firm.
Did you double tap it? Maybe that would do it.
I just hit things on the keyboard while it worked. I figured it
Hey, we're gonna try to pincer that objective A from the morph. So Morgan, if we can, try to move us to that squad 2 marked north on the map.
No, right. 25 meters.
In the building?
No, like by the wall.
HQ is engaging contacts along the road east of its position.
Hey guys, I'm shooting up another flare.
Fire team size. Two, be advised we've lost contact with whatever we were trying to pinch, so just head to our south if you can.
The good thing these
Two
Germans
copies.
are very good.
Yeah, right?
No wonder they lost. Sorry, spoilers.
One status report.
Alright, bringing you squad 2 marker, yes?
Yeah. Be advised, we're still trying to capture some... Hey, I have eyes on something on the other side of that hedgerow.
HQ for 1.
Fine.
Go ahead.
We'll murder him.
Status report.
You copy my last? We have found the 4 times resistance fighters.
Negative, I did not copy your last. Copying it now. Good stuff. 2's fire team has the approach along the road covered.
Basically the same thing. Okay, we are good to we're good to push to objective A.
Squad 2 makes it to objective A.
Alright, we're just moving to objective
Yeah,
A.
just moving straight to objective A. They've made contact with the 4 EI or survivors.
Alright, so we just gotta push due south from here then.
2's moving towards objective Alpha now.
2, this is 1.
Go for 2.
Do you still have your vehicle? Because we're gonna have to escort these guys out.
Our vehicle is far to the north.
Don't know if the Kubel will fit all 4 as well.
Coming from your north.
Eyes on.
Friendly.
Oddball's up here with you. He's treating injuries right now.
Good.
Hey, one of the civilians just left.
Yeah, they're running away.
Do you guys have zip ties? I have zip ties.
There's no reason to fucking zip tie.
Morgan, move.
2 be advised, or HQ be advised, 2 actual is with 1.
Copy that, pulling in your fire team and giving them back over to you.
Blue, if you can, watch west. Fluffs is down. Need a medic on Fluffs.
HQ be advised, I let the prisoners go.
Stretch, I've lost a lot of blood if I go down.
Copy that, they're going to be okay to get back on their own.
It seems like it. They're running.
Copy, I'll check in with Watchtower.
I mean, there's no way we can escort all 4 of them back because they won't join your group.
They'll go into
That's true.
hiding, that's fine.
I mean, they are fucking...
Red, watch north if possible.
Check around, make sure there's no criminals around.
If you run in front of me one more fucking time,
Morgan, you need more blood?
Red, watch north. I need you guys to watch north. Blue, I need you guys to watch east.
I don't think I can get a hold of Watchtower on my 70 on short range, so.
You're getting 1,000.
Squad 2, Blue, I need you guys to watch east.
Another 500 probably be fine.
Yep.
Alright, teams, reorg your men. We'll get us another status check, sit rep here in a second, and then we'll proceed to objective F unless there are other considerations or thoughts here.
Yeah, I was unable to zip tie them. I could only escort them. Like, they were already zip tied, but we were going to need 4 men to escort these guys out.
Oh.
That's all good, Stretch. Okay.
65 seconds.
Holy shit.
Alright.
They should know the terrain. They are resistance, the local resistance.
Hey, they know better than us.
Exactly.
They weren't even talking to me, so.
They have a model for Stahlhelm grenade.
Hey, be
Alright,
careful
we
about
need to
taking
move.
EI weapons.
Copy that. Make sure that you guys are set.
Is Fluff
We got
stable?
1 or 2 casualties that we're working on here.
His blood pressure's
Hey,
low.
Hmm.
His heart rate's
Spread out of
coming
this.
down. I gave him a denizen.
Redibus, if you guys can.
It's gonna kill 5 people.
Yep.
Redibus,
ammo,
watch
strength,
northwest.
and,
Blue on me. Blue on
Morgan,
we have 18
Morgan,
ammo
if you guys can, I need you guys to watch north and then east.
Copy. Blue on me.
One, two, repack mags, and give me an ammo count.
Redibus, don't wander off too far. We're gonna be pulling off soon.
Oh, Jesus. Let Red do that. Who I got? Seneca.
Well, right here,
Contact east.
What's your ammo status?
Contact east.
I'm carrying one and
Do you want to head out to objective F to cut off any reinforcements?
Exactly. We're gonna hit F, and then I'm thinking we'll do one split, hit the 2 AA that are on this island, regroup at the boats, and we'll see where we're at, time-wise, etc.
Contact.
Is Fluff still? Okay, Fluff's still down.
Take the south, Squad 1. Squad 2 will take the north. As far as we march. I'll draw it up on the map here in a second, but just get your guys worked and moving east. Push the contact.
Yeah, A-firm.
Solid stuff.
Morgan, I'm gonna have you guys hold your current pause here, and then I'm gonna have Ren bound down the street, okay? Red, you guys are gonna be pulling off. You're bounding down the street to the east. We're moving towards objective F.
Red, I got you covered if you want to move.
Fluff is stabilizing.
Cartel, you up? Yep. Who's this guy? Thank you, let's go.
Is Fluff stable? I'll carry him.
Okay, both commands be advised.
Yeah, he's just getting blood right
at
now.
Yeah, A-firm.
the terrain here for both your rally points.
I'll just carry him then.
And figure
Yep.
out who's best suited to assault once we get on point proper. So, proceed to those points.
I hear Vix. We need to get out of here.
Just be prepared for him to take a morphine when he wakes up.
Yeah, A-firm.
Push out east, guys.
Push east.
Hey, Red, we need to expedite this movement.
Red bound past.
Once you guys are set, Redibus, call out and Blue will move.
Copy that.
Team 1, get past Team 2.
You got Fluffs on you? Okay.
RC.
Yeah, what's up?
Fluffs, I'll carry him.
Okay.
Beat your squad.
Scottish, Seneca.
Yes.
We're holding.
No.
What is this, amateur hour? Come on.
1, are you gonna be pushing? Are you gonna be point?
A-firm, we're pushing now.
A-firm. Blue, you guys are gonna be, we're gonna be tail end, Charlie, okay?
So the usual then.
Yeah. Red Abyss. We're gonna be trailing south of, we're gonna be trailing behind 1. So just make sure you, keep moving with your guys, but we're gonna be trailing a little bit behind 1.
Copy that. Red, we're moving east.
Inky, what do you need? Do you need another litter? Someone to carry? Okay.
What up?
Copy.
Okay, Blue, let's...
Stabilize and then we'll move.
Alright,
Blue, let's go.
here?
Let's go, Blue.
Moving.
It's going to you, fine now.
Be advised, we're still following the road currently. It's turning into woodlands now, so we got good ways to break off south or north if we got to.
Solid copy.
HQ, do you still want 1 and 2 to pull that far off the road, or do you want us to push just mainly straight along the road?
I do kind of want us to pull that far off the road, and then we'll collapse back on point.
A-firm.
I want us to spread out that far
Red Abyss.
sight lines as we approach the beach and the objective proper.
FYI, we're going to be moving towards Squad 2 RP. So when we get to that black line, we're going to split off. So continue to follow the road until we get to that black line. Follow that black line to Squad 2 RP. You guys are going to be point.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you guys getting static too, or he's just?
Yeah, it's a ace. It has to do with TFAR, TFAR beta. It's a weird popping error.
2, this is 1.
Go for 2.
I should have 2 of my guys that stay back with you. One of my guys got shot. It should be Oddball and Inky.
A-firm, I have eyes on Inky.
Let's see.
Oddball?
Let me double check.
I heard, yeah, Oddball's nearby. I heard him.
Inky, you still here with us, right?
Got some bad wounds, my friend. Your heart rate's stable, blood pressure's stable.
Okay. Yeah. A-firm.
I'm gonna give you another.
1, this is 2. Be advised, I believe your guys are pushing up towards you. Time now.
Everything that can be
Copy.
done has been done. We'll attempt this again later. Alright, keep moving past me too. It's fine. I just checking on Floss to make sure he had Epi in him. Thank you.
1, are you moving to squad 2 RP?
That's fine. Just flip them.
We are right now. So don't go east. It's all. We got good sight line on the dock over here. That's why we moved this way.
Red, pass up. We're changing our order of movement. We're moving to south. We're moving to SQ1 RP. SQ1 RP.
Falling back.
Man down.
Inky's down. I need a medic.
Is that your guys being engaged?
A firm further down the road.
Copy. That's why I broke off. We didn't have contact, but we didn't want to keep running up.
A firm. Bandaging Inky now.
Pushing up the road. Your time now.
Copy. 2 will stick it in here. 1, proceed to objective and attempt to neutralize.
Blue, I need you guys to hold this main road.
Squad that's coming towards you. Time now. Break them off.
Copy that.
More than a squad.
Red Abyss, if you guys can, just scoot about 50 meters east along the road. We're not going to break south for right now. Hey, Kimchi, move with the rest of your fire team, please. Who's my Bren gunner? Yeah, Seneca, I need you to set up where Kimchi is, looking straight down that fucking road. Kimchi, I need you to break off southeast to form up with the rest of your people. Yeah, straight down the road. You guys still doing okay back here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your MG gunner's a little bit further up the road. A-firm.
Keep engaging those contacts along the road. Try to get to the objective.
HQ, do you want 2 to just push along the road, or do you still want us to break south?
Yeah, copy. At this point, just stick in and engage along the road.
We're all medics. What are you talking about, Kimchi? Stop. To
the south.
I'm bleeding everywhere.
Just start bandaging yourself. Continue to TQ yourself. I'm bandaging you now. Holy shit, Kimchi, what the fuck did you do?
Copy that. Proceed back to the road then.
Red Abyss, can you hear me?
Copy. Would that be pushing directly into enemy? That wouldn't advise that. We're engaging right now.
Red Abyss, can you hear me?
Let's win this firefight then.
Okay, I'll let you take the rest of your TQs.
There's contact close, RC contact.
Yeah. Cover. I think Red Abyss and Viper are down. Can you start working on them?
Yep, I'll work on them.
HQ, this is 2. Can you have my medic come to my current pause?
Alright, we're moving south time now towards the road where we just last had contact.
Keep working on them. I'm sending a medic. Hey, I need a medic. Where's a Scottish?
I'm here.
Scottish, I need a medic urgently. I have ×2 down over there on my point.
Where's that? RC?
×2 down on my point over there. Almost all of red team's down.
Over where?
South on red team. Right on my point.
Alright.
Fluffs is up. He's just AFK in the back over there.
A-firm. I guess we can just leave him for a little bit.
Yeah.
1, this is 2. Be advised, I'm dealing with ×3 casualties at this point. We're going to hold back for about 1 mic.
He needs more than
1,000. Yeah, if you can. Right there in those bushes, Cartel. Direct south. In those bushes, I have ×2 wounded.
He's lost some blood. Oh, that's because he needs a fucking FP, my dog. Have you given him one yet?
I've gave him 1 FP yet.
Then okay, I'm gonna give him a little more blood.
Morgan, whenever you get the chance, can you pull back and regroup with the rest of your guys? We're gonna be. What we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna have us move to the SQ1 RP, and we're gonna push in while 2 is base of fire.
Just so you know, we are pushing up on a boat.
HQ, this is 2.
Go for HQ.
2 or correction, HQ. If you're amicable to it, 2 can push to the squad 1 RP and then push up from the south. If 1 can hold the road as a base of fire. Yeah, he's AFK.
Copy that. I didn't want you assaulting one way or the other too, so that works for me.
All right, red. Is everybody up in red?
Advise.
Okay.
Do you think the south?
Where's
or the
Redibus?
along the road is going to be a better approach with cover?
He's right in front of me.
Is he? Are we still working him? Okay. Hey, Blue, if you guys can, whoever's still up and not working, get eyes out west to our ass.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
This one.
Thanks, Seneca.
Go for HQ.
What's the plan, HQ?
You're going to be setting a base of fire wherever you think you got good sight lines onto the objective. Break maybe a little bit east of your pause might be a good spot.
Copy that. I'm going to head northeast.
Copy. Then 2, are you going to assault from the north or the south?
If the sight lines are good, I'm gonna push in from the south.
Copy. That sounds like a good plan. Stick to the cover along the road and the embankment there, and you should be able to get in on point.
A-firm, I'm holding 1 to get 1 final guy back stable, and then we'll be moving.
Right.
Is Redibus stable?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's actually no. He is. He's receiving blood.
Okay.
CPR. His wounds are treated.
Okay, he's about as stable as he can be without a heartbeat.
He has no heart rate.
Morgan, so just so you know what we're doing, we're gonna be moving. First squad's gonna be base of fire. We are going to be pushing in from the south onto objective Foxtrot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Redibus to come up because he has no heart rate right now.
Are we leaving flex here? Or?
HQ2, be advised, there's a patrol coming from the southeast.
2 copies.
Everybody up?
Dead. Nope, Kimchi's unconscious. Redibus is still.
Do you guys need somebody to work on Redibus?
Why was there a German right here?
I'm bandaging something.
I was literally so low.
Oh, hey,
Brains.
Kimchi's back up.
Okay, we just need Redibus.
Road time now.
Pack now, so hold still.
Copy. Oh, I feel like part of the Blue Man group. He's glitched.
You can make your head blue first.
1, it looks like you're in a solid position with eyes on any other resistance up ahead.
Oh, fuck!
Where?
I'm so sorry. I completely slipped on my mouse and ND'd.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm bandaging too. That is 100% my bad. Yeah, that is 100% my bad. I'll give him 1,000.
He doesn't need 1,000. Jesus, he's lost.
Where's Captain Morgan?
Morgan is behind. He's watching our ass.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm giving him 500. I am so sorry, Viper. That is 100% my bad.
HQ
You shoot him?
to be advised.
Yeah,
there's
I
a
slipped on my mouse because I was grabbing something and I bumped my mouse and fired off 2 rounds like directly into the man's back.
We're still just dealing with these casualties over here. I'm getting ready to just tell 2 to step off and proceed on objectives.
Honu, that's what I was about to say. I have most of my blue team up, so we can just leave red to work this. Yeah. No, Honu. Push up with my blue team, and then you should be. I'll get my blue team here, and you can push up with them. I'll watch my guy's ass.
RC, I want you pushing with your troops. Lead your troops.
A-firm. Hey, Morgan, we're gonna be stepping off to SQ1. We're moving off to the south and pushing in directly to Objective F. We're moving to SQ2 RP.
Yes, Daddy.
Where?
Yeah. It's off south of number 1.
Okay.
You got it?
Give me
I'm gonna be.
thing here. All right, that's fine. So it's southeast of me here. Copy. Moving.
Yeah, A-firm.
I'm right behind.
Right.
Watchtower, be advised, we have a wounded individual that appears to be leaking like a sieve. No amount of blood
Scottish.
is able to.
Scottish. Go ahead and move off with them.
Back from the dead. Thank you.
Scottish, move off with blue. Redibus, Just so you know, we're moving to SQ2RP and they're pushing into Objective F. Let's go.
Okay, push in.
Copy that.
I'm gonna stick with you guys until
Also, Viper, I'm still so sorry.
If you want, I can head to that position with you, Cartoon.
Viper, that was me. I like grabbed. I was grabbing something next to my mouse and accidentally tapped my mouse.
Go ahead.
I'm bringing back your medic to your position. Time now. 2 is
Copy
proceeding
that.
on assault.
We're being engaged by, it seems like AA from the boat, or maybe from the northwest. We're not sure at this time.
Copy that. 2, expedite.
2 copies expediting. Blue, we're expediting. One's coming under heavy fire from 20 Mike from potentially a boat offshore.
20 Mike.
Hey, got eyes on a vehicle.
East.
2, if you can base a fire, Blue, if you can base a fire here, Red will push in. Red, I need you guys to start pushing in along this tree line into the complex. Blue's gonna be SBF. You still up there? You still up there? Oh, well, Fluffs is down. FYI, Fluffs is down again. I need a medic.
Two, check fire. We're at the bunkers right on the road.
Hey, check fire. Two's on the bunker. Yeah, we got friendlies on the bunker.
Check flare.
A-firm, I'm telling my guys. Fluffs is down. I'm pushing back slightly. We had some EI contact from the south. If you guys can, make sure you are watching our southwest.
1, 2. Just secure that dock area and let's blow that ship.
If you don't stop fire, I'm gonna tell my guys return fire.
I'm trying to find my guys. Hey, hold fucking fire. You're shooting friendlies. What happened to Morgan?
I don't know.
It's sexual relations with your mother.
Ah, I see. Yay, firm. One, this is 2. We'll hold rear security.
Negative. I need you to push up now because we have mass cast from your fire team.
Hey, Red, work these friendly casualties. I'm getting my blue fire team in soon.
Alright, I'm gonna watch west now. Go ahead. God damn.
Alright, 1, hold the rest of these positions here.
Did you find Captain Morgan? Okay. Yeah, let's push west slightly where Scottish is. Let's see if we can find him.
Got it. I'll have to go check those bodies to the south, but...
FYI, I'm missing one of my FTLs.
Floss is fine. I'm gonna get him into the fight.
Copy that.
Sounds good.
Is his name Kimchi? Because he might be dead. Just saying.
No. But yeah. I mean, if stuff happens, it happens. Sorry about that, Stretch. I wasn't in earshot of my red fire team. I was trying to find them.
That's all good. The main thing you gotta remember with these limited radio ops is that we gotta stay with our teams. If you do split them off, give them clear instructions on where to rally, typically to your placard on the map.
Honestly, no.
I think he might be in the fucking woods.
Yeah. Let's go check it. Hey, what's that feature where you can increase and minimize the compass wheel?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I do not know how to do it. Oh, yeah. It's a control plus on the numpad. Yeah, I was trying to look for him, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, maybe, huh. I thought, like, when that first engagement to the south, I thought he went east.
Thought he did too. I just don't know where he is now. HQ, if you can, I am trying to find one of my FTLs that I think is down in the woods. If you can take
What's his
control of the
name?
rest of my squad. It's Morgan.
Morgan's up with me.
Okay.
Morgan's on the boat,
He's been with me.
Oh, let's go. Morgan's all the way up there. Yeah, he like ran straight in, I guess. Off from the northwest.
Contact report. Is that fire in the forest?
A-firm. Northwest. Hey, let's pull back. Let's pull back, Seneca.
I'm sending the rest of your guys that are here with 1 to you.
Form up with Seneca.
Okay then.
Wait. Seneca is behind us.
All right. Oh.
1, complete the rest of the demo here on this objective.
Okay.
Report with me when you're finished.
Blue, southwest. Red, where the hell are you? I need you to cover northwest.
Mine set. I'm going. Okay.
God damn it, Floss, get down.
Hey.
Morgan, I need your fire team to cover the southwest.
We need to head north.
Copy that. We're getting engaged from the northwest. We'll proceed to that farmhouse over there.
Morgan, get the rest of your fire team. You're covering southwest. Redibus, you're covering northwest.
2, RC, are the charges still on docks?
Confirm with 1. I don't have. I do not know at this time.
No, we didn't set him. We didn't set him.
Stretch. We set the bomb on the
Red, I need you to cover northwest.
So, copy. So there are explosives on the dock.
Okay.
Viper, if I can, can you meet up with Kimchi? Or correction, meet up with Redibus. You guys are covering northwest.
We need to try to hug this.
Kimchi, form up with the rest of your squad. You guys are covering northwest.
They're gonna explode. They're not good cover.
You're good. Well, go. You can go now.
Go. North.
Killer's down.
Blue, form up in this firehouse or in this farmhouse. Make sure you guys are covering southwest.
1, we're gonna defend northwest.
Copy. Take that northwest.
Hey, pull back to the other side and then cover southwest.
Scottish is down.
Working Scottish. Scottish, I'm bandaging your chest.
That's fucking embarrassing.
The boat didn't blow up, but it moved. I'm gonna call it dead.
What's that?
Yeah, that's both sinking. Let's call it dead.
HQ for Watchtower. Send it. Watchtower, be advised we have destroyed the docks. Damage has been done to the shuttle ship.
Blue, cover southwest.
Interrogative. Do we need to set more charges, or are we good?
As long as it's disabled, and it looks like it's disabled.
I need a morphine.
I got you, Morgan.
Copy that,
Morgan, I got you. There you go, Morgan. If you can, continue to have your fire team look southwest for me, please. If you guys can reoccupy that bunker too.
What's your status?
Morgan, if I can your fire team push across to that bunker to the south?
Okay, 1, 2, just be advised we're going to try to push through this contact to the west. And then we'll split off to objectives at the AA place.
If you're in Squad 2 Blue, you're pushing off to the south bunker across the road. I need you to move now.
123.
Alright, I'm stabbing Epi in his ass.
Okay, Squad 2 again, head south across the road.
Alright, he's gonna wait the fuck up.
Light that truck up. Light that truck up.
Come back where you're last.
Got eyes on a
Don't
truck,
casually.
southwest.
Hey, Seneca, light that truck up. Kill it.
Alright, we're going to push to this contact. We're going to head northwest through the cover, back where 1 is at. 2, when you're set, and you've got all your guys...
Red, if you
on that
can,
cannon?
push, friendly. If you, Red, push across the street to the south bunker.
Is there anything that you need to engage with that? Okay, that's alright.
Are you guys still working on Scottish? Is he stable?
Red, northwest.
Huh? Scottish?
What?
Can you go south and rejoin the rest of us? I know you're an independent and free-thinking soul, but...
I was through the forest. And then we'll
I
break
see.
out for our
Well, 1 should have our north side, so... Could you repeat that last?
We're going to clear through the northwest here when you're ready to step off, but advise when you're ready.
Affirm. Where's my red fire team?
Looks like the southwest.
What the fuck? Okay, well, you guys continue to cover here.
Oops. Press V instead of C.
Hey, Red Abyss, we're gonna be pushing southwest. We're gonna be correction, we're gonna be pushing west on the south side of the road, okay?
Copy that.
Yeah, Affirm, we're good to step off. Let's go now. Blue, so you understand our intent. We're gonna be pushing west down on the south side of the road. You guys should be trailing behind Blue to form a fire element.
Go for HQ.
We are Blue.
Do we want to try to get hit back up the resupply?
Oh, you're falling behind Red. Sorry.
Somewhere else, or what do we want to do?
Where are we going?
Copy.
We are moving down to the west,
either
probably back
squads, when they
to
break off to these AA emplacement locations,
Objective
are going
A.
to be hitting resupply Vic and hidden supplies in the north. Or if the southern route would just be the hidden supplies close to the beach landing before heading to the AA emplacements on this island proper.
Copy that. One will head to the resupply Vic. If you want to, actually, if you want us to all regroup up there, since it's hidden, correct?
Should be.
Blue, take orders from Honu for right now. I'm gonna go find Red.
We can catch up there, resupply, then we can split off from there if you'd like.
Yeah, Affirm.
Sure call.
Copy.
Thank you.
2 is still stuck in over here. 2's SL is looking for another fire team element at this time, so...
What's
just
the fire team element?
It's a good
Red.
question. He just ran off.
Red with Red Abyss. Red Abyss! Red Abyss. HQ, this is 2. I let my blue fire team know that they should stick with you for now.
Copy that. Have you located red time now?
Negative.
Copy. Got it.
I'll advise when I find them.
Do you remember last known location?
Yeah, I asked them to go west down the road.
Copy. Do you know how far?
I told them probably objective A, but they should not be all the way over there yet.
Copy that. I will take this group rendezvous with Team 1 along their path. And I'll stick with the placard so you can see where they're at all times, okay?
Affirm.
Copy.
HQ, would you like us to hold so you can rally up?
Negative. Marking map. Just to kind of message them there. But we're going to head out here in a second.
Copy that. We're going to step off, try to pick up
Red Abyss.
time now.
Anybody in red? You guys got me?
Yes, we're going to destroy that AA. Wrong comms, even when I only have one channel. My bad.
Wow.
I know, right? Okay, stretch, change of plans. Team 1 is going to resupply off of the Vic, and then hidden supply is north of Objective E. Break. Squad 2, once you're rallied up, we're going to just send you to LZ Crazy hidden supplies, and you're going to take that southern AA position.
2 copies. Be advised, I'm going to be pushing back towards...
Any luck on the red fire team?
Negative at this time.
Copy that. Just have them, they might have also respawned if they went down. So let's get to LZ Crazy.
Hello, boys. We're moving to LZ Crazy.
Shit.
That's my bad, Red Abyss. I should have given you guys like a destination off west. I thought we were pushing to A, but we're moving to Crazy.
Alright.
Be advised, I've formed up with my red fire team. We're pushing to Crazy time now.
Solid copy, good to hear.
Contact down the road.
Contact? Where is that?
A firm. It's close to correction SL2's current pause.
Copy that. If you can just break contact.
Hey, if we can, let's
south,
pull back slightly. We're just gonna break south.
2, this is 1.
We don't need to prosecute all contacts, so go for 1 or go for 2.
If I may ask, why'd you push back through the town?
Met up with my fire team. We're trying to push back to LZ Crazy.
Loading.
Hey, let's push back now.
Yeah. Just push south from here.
Red Abyss, you doing well? Okay, sounds good. Red Abyss, you good?
Squad 2, contact report and or status.
This is 2, be advised. Trying to move towards RP Crazy. Got engaged by estimated 1 fire team sized element. Moving now.
Copy that. Take casualties.
HQ.
Let's break south.
Contact at the vehicle now.
Yeah, we're just trying to move to RP Crazy to rearm, and then we're gonna we're gonna move to the AA position.
estimated strength of that resistance there?
Yeah, let's go.
Unknown.
Copy. Squad 1, go ahead and just secure whatever supplies that you can off of that Vic, and then bug out and get to your objective. Copy that. Squad 1, status report on your contact.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm retarded. Don't mind me.
Kimchi just died?
We should just leave him, right? We don't need him.
This is up to you guys to decide, I suppose.
I mean, I wouldn't mind executing him.
I don't know. Team 1 was very close to executing Kimchi.
For what?
You shot half of them.
So did Viper and Redibus.
I didn't shoot at them.
Hey, Redibus, let's... Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, we're just trying to get to LZ Crazy.
I was not the one that shot him. No, I'm the one that tops him.
Hey, let's break south now, guys. We're just getting to LZ Crazy.
Who? Seneca.
Hey, Seneca, please don't shoot at me.
Friendly.
Are there supplies inside, Seneca? Yay, firm. You guys feel free to go in and load up on supplies.
Squad 1, status report. Anyone pick up that radio?
Hey, wait a minute. These supplies aren't hidden.
They appear to be hidden to you.
I'm gonna pack myself real quick.
HQ, this is 1. Be advised. 1 German with frag. Literally killed half my squad. And we lost the Vic from 1 grenade.
I'm packing myself 60 seconds.
Copy that. It must have been made out of the same tissue paper that the truck was made out of. Break. Status on your position, is it securable or do you need to fall back or reinforcements?
We're secured now.
There's more crates.
Copy that. If you have anyone that went terminal, we can escort them back up to your position and reinforce before you hit the AA, but that's under your advisement. If you have enough supplies from the Vic, proceed to the AA, otherwise you can stop in at the other hidden cache from the resistance at to your west.
Alright, so we're going to...
Going to the AA position to your southwest currently.
I'm marking it on map.
Going there. Copy. Alright.
Morgan, Redibus, I want your thoughts about this. So there's 2 enemy emplacements near that AA emplacement. Do you think we should hit both of them simultaneously, take those, and then collapse onto the AA emplacement itself?
Morgan, I think, stepped off.
I'll be right back.
The emplacement 12 and just push into the point.
Oh, there you are. Cool.
Okay. Sure, we can do that then.
I gave you 500 milliliters of blood plus a morphine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
12, then hit 13, then hit
Because
the
I
AA
used your
replacement.
stash
Do it
instead
as a
of
group.
mine, so you might want to resupply that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll grab another pack.
And Kimchi, I used 250. I'm not sure if that was. Kimchi, do you need? No, that's someone else. That's me. I need pack.
Alright, Viper steps.
How long are we going to be here? Because I really need to drop my guts into a random bush.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we can spend like a minute or two here, guys.
Yeah, your objective is a lot closer than the others, so take your time if you need to take it now.
So I'm
So we've hit E, A, and F currently, correct?
Yes. And now we're about to take.
We can do that on roll. I can take you back up to 1.
I'll go back up.
And that still leaves us B, D, H,
Yeah.
C, and
It
G.
happens. It's
Okay.
a big island.
What? B-E-H? Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know how many we're going to do after this. Because it's been, I mean, we've been rolling for...
All of them are...
Morgan's all or nothing.
All of them.
Wait. I thought we were going to replay this in the evening.
I don't know if I stuttered or not.
Okay.
What I said was-
We're going to take all of them.
Yes,
So, Redibus, Morgan, we are moving, just so you guys know, we're moving...
Kimchi with a flare.
I didn't see anything. I see nothing.
I'm not here.
I don't see anything.
To your right or your left.
I don't see anything.
I had to reload.
I don't see anything.
Merry little thief. Where are you? There you are.
Hey guys, make sure you get rearmed.
HU for 1.
Just take it like a man.
Take it like a man.
Thank you.
Oh, my eyes! My eyes!
Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I went to the bathroom and come back to that? Jesus.
Oh, so right. May have made an
Servo
error.
mortaring, just for that, I think.
I should have probably just shot him.
Yeah,
That would
why?
have been better.
Morgan, you are where you're playing.
What?
Wearing sunglasses.
Should be
in the
like a
night,
man. Oddball.
Am I?
Yeah.
Would you like to go rejoin your team?
That works then.
I don't know. I might be jumping off actually.
Okay.
I think I'll jump off.
Oh, that's even brighter now. No, where's my sunglasses? Put them back on.
Bye, Oddball.
GG, Oddball.
Hey, can I get Redibus and Captain Morgan real quick?
Well, that's a pretty modern-looking flashlight camera.
Yeah, Redibus, Morgan. Okay, so just so we can clarify this, because I feel like my comms have been like an absolute shit, so I appreciate you guys hanging in with that. We're going to be moving to RP Dino, and then after we rally at RP Dino, we're going to be taking 12, 13, and 14. After we take 14, we're going to hold, right? So my sneaking suspicion right now is blue is going to continue being SBF and red is going to push in. Red, make sure that when you guys push in, when you take the emplacement, blue will push up to you and then you guys will bound to the next spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, copy all.
Yep,
Copy
sounds
that.
good. And so we're going to go, actually we're going to go 12, take emplacement
Back, just as a heads up.
13, and then we're going to move to the AA emplacement. I'm not actually sure if they're two separate items, but if they are, we're going to take 13 first and then the AA emplacement. Thoughts?
I see it. Yeah, they are separate.
Be advised, 1, you'll probably be out of comms range with 2, and also myself
Yeah.
For the duration of this next assault. I'll try to provide some sort of comms link
So
by
we're
staying
gonna
in the middle
move.
of all squads, but
We're gonna
we're at the
move.
extent of our range time now.
We're gonna move red first, followed by blue.
Copy that. Rally point after you proceed through that and engage any other emplacements or any positions that are there will be south of that location in the forest, just northeast of Objective E. I'll put a rally down.
Copy that. So do you want, after we blow the AA emplacements, do you not want us to fall back to LZ crazy?
Are you
So they're going to hit Objective E, Squad 1?
It's been
No, they're going to hidden
2 hours?
supplies, and I think they're going up to
Copy.
AA
Yeah, it
emplacement,
has been
and
2
then I think
hours,
we're going to
so
fall back
probably
to
do that.
LZ Crazy.
Regroup to the point, at your regroup point, and then proceed back to LZ Crazy. Unless you think we should bypass those fields another way.
Copy. Yeah, we'll hit the regroup point back afterwards. We hit the A emplacement, and then we'll wait on your word.
Copy. I just don't want you to have to pass back through the town, either at Objective A or Beauregard, so.
Yep, so after we take Objective 14, we're going to hold our current pause, hold that little bottleneck right there until we hear back from 1, and then after that we'll probably fall back to LZ Crazy and then get off the island.
Yep.
Does that sound good?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, red, blue, we're ready to start. Step off. Let's head out to LZ Dino. Red first, followed by blue. Hey, red, let's go. You guys are following Redibus out to LZ Dino. Morgan, whenever you guys are good to step off, you can.
Alright, I gotta go.
Yeah? You're so cool, bro.
Oh, is Scottish AFK?
Yeah. You'll be fine.
He's just dropping.
Is he wounded?
Hey, RC.
Damn it.
Get expert to TPM when we get up here.
Yeah, sounds good. I thought puking his guts out wouldn't take this long.
Position melden.
1, this is 2. Are you guys in contact?
Hey, firm. Germans somehow magically found our hidden supply cache.
Big sad.
Copy that 1. Do you need additional assistance?
Not at this time. We're all still up, just fucked up.
Copy that.
Kimchi, what?
Also, whose bright idea was to give kimchi the...
I don't know.
I think he just found it.
I think he got it off of Oddball.
Oh, probably.
That's the last thing we need to get to kimchi.
Lamau. Morgan, FYI, when we get to LZ Dino, you guys are clear to push. Oh, shit.
You good?
I went flying about 10 feet, but yes, I
Sounds
should
like
be
a you
fine in a
problem.
second. I know, right?
Hanu, it seems the objective your southern team is going to has not fully spawned.
Copy that. Advise?
I would suggest picking a different objective, because it is going to be buggy as hell.
Copy that.
Hey guys, pull 360 for right now. Don't push beyond the edge of this tree line.
I see a Flock 88. Yeah, big.
Trying to think of what might be closer, or just further away. We can try heading towards the objective D. I think that might be the other closest one.
D's across the water. Not sure what the best way to get there is. We might want to push the C.
Copy. Proceed to the castle.
Hey guys, I need Redibus and Morgan.
Copy. I'm going to do you a favor and move you guys.
Hey, FYI, we're about to get moved slightly because this next the objective we were gonna take is
One, be
buggy.
advised,
We're gonna be pushing off to
C.
C.
Out of touch with you, so just proceed on objective.
So we're about to all
mark map with any
suddenly
other updates that you might
move
have.
Tell that we're C.
Oh Jesus.
here. Here.
It was still shocking, even though we were warned.
Okay, Redibus, Morgan, I need you guys to circle up. Everybody else needs to pull 360. Everybody else needs to pull 360 right now. While I talk with Morgan and Redibus.
South, red, north, and east. Alright, come here.
Okay, let's see. Let's fucking see here. C.
I hate you.
Okay, so C, we're destroying 2 radio arrays, a power, and a signaling cabinet, which is the size of a truck. After that, we're going to try to push to G, which should be a sub-pen.
Survive. Okay, good.
Oh, I said home.
Which should be a sub-pen near G, and we're going to blow it up with explosives. Okay, so both of these...
Over here?
Oh,
He's right behind you, should be. Oh, no, he's not. Where is he?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, he's right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Morgan,
He's inside of you,
Redibus,
that's why you can't see him.
thoughts about... Go for 2.
Copy, just checking comms range time now.
That castle's hyper exposed. You guys thought...
Come in about 4x5.
Joey's talking.
Comms check, team 1.
What? I'm here.
Cool.
Copy.
Thanks. Thoughts about pushing into this castle? I feel like it's...
Solid copy on all. HQ
Oh, sounds good.
radio assistance for coordinating return to exfil.
Might be ammo in the ammo cases. I don't remember.
Okay, we're pushing to RP Gold first, and then you guys will break off to your various points to push into the castle, okay?
Copy that.
Yep.
Who do you want to make entrance first? Because entrance is going to be probably around here.
Yeah, right there. My sneaking suspicion is I actually want blue this time to go in first. You guys are going to secure the entrance right around the door, and then red will follow in and then push into the castle itself. Does that make sense?
Okay, let's flop that then, Redibus. That way you got a better line of fire. Because if you're at an angle like that, you won't be able to get the guys in the guard towers if we need you to.
I agree. So red will take blue and blue will take red.
Solid copy.
All right.
Yeah, and then after we push into the castle, you guys will flop.
Yeah, that's fine. There's going to be the center courtyard. Looks like about 50 meters to cross from the entrance into there. So
Yep. So you guys will hold that courtyard. Yep. You guys will hold that courtyard while red pushes into Charlie.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys are ready to move.
All right, red. Stack up on me.
Red.
Hey, Kimchi, let's go. Kimchi.
It's like keeping track of the dog. What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Kimchi.
Go with your group, Kimchi.
Am I being picked up?
Yes, you're being picked up because you...
Because you're not paying attention.
Oh, that's sick. Alright.
Whoa, wait, I'm about to let you go, so you better run up to join Redibus.
Follow behind them.
He's coming.
Seneca, keep that big gun up. If we get stuck, I need you to put down some hate while the rest of us move in.
Okay, go.
Scottish, it'd be you and Seneca together. Fletch, you've got a... Anybody else have a Thompson, or is it just me?
I do have a Thompson.
Well, you're not part of blue. Go up with red.
Okay.
You say I was
Fletch,
with Seneca or
you and I will be together. You're going to be with Seneca. You, Scottish, you're going to be with Seneca. I'm the only one with a breaching gun, so, you know.
I'm gonna be up with you. I'm probably gonna be up with you guys too, Morgan.
Solution to not having breaching gun. It's called I brought extra grenades.
Fair. RC, you probably need to stay with red because they're only 3 strong.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you. HQ, this is 2.
You can just explode everything.
For HQ.
2, be advised. Or correction, HQ, be advised. 2 is moving out for objective Charlie at this time.
Copy that. Good luck, too.
Hey, Red, if you can pass it up the line, we can just break south across this field. Kimchi. Kimchi.
Alright. Here we go to Hopsy Fence. Sing me this is when we need a Lagar and
We need a good marching
all
song.
of our European friends that have a slightly...
Lagar is not European.
I know, but he has that, like, South American, East German accent. South American.
He is South American.
He is literally South America.
That's what I'm saying.
The man is literally South America. Can you be any
You know
more?
what? None of you guys get the joke. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Are you saying he's from a certain past?
I am not saying anything at all. I insinuated it. But that's...
Hey, Blue, you guys are good to break off from Red whenever you feel like you need to.
Copy that. Reading you. 4x5.
Morgan, I'm probably gonna shoot off a yellow or a green flare, unless you guys, so that you guys know when it's time to go in. If that sounds good, or you guys want to just watch.
Go to yelling because I can't hear you.
Like some of the emplacements will be
After I'll mark Red's ready when with a green flare, if that sounds good. Or if you guys think this also true. Okay, magical map instead.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Red, don't expose yourself too much. We still need Blue to get in position.
Oh Lord. Okay. Blue this way. Blue. On me. We gotta go around.
ARC.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that castle the objective?
Yes. Just so you know, there's radar station up there, and so what we're going to be doing is we're taking out 2 radar dishes and the associated equipment with explosives. Yeah.
Look towards
That looks kind of
over there. That's a lot of dudes.
Over there?
200 meters.
By the buildings.
Yeah,
see
Affirm.
the Kugel truck,
Yeah, I see the
enemy
Kubel.
infantry? Okay.
Why don't we just push straight for the castle instead of having you guys rotate south? Red will hold the top of this hill, and then you guys can push straight in through the main gate. Yeah.
Alright. Make sure you get an MG facing the opposite direction.
Red Abyss. Just so you know, that town off to the east has at least ×2 squads and a Kubel, so make sure you have guys looking out. Blue's gonna push in straight from this pause now.
Copy that.
Alright. Blue on me. Let me know when you're set.
Kimchi, do you want to cover them as they push in? HQ, this is 2.
Go for HQ.
HQ, be advised, 2 is initiating assault time now.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, if you don't mind keeping an eye out, since there's a... Oh, Kubel, yep. Well, hopefully what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall back into this castle as soon as Blue is ready, so we shouldn't have to hold this fucking open spot for too long. Okay, start edging up a little bit.
Viper, orient towards the front door of the castle.
And Morgan's down.
What the fuck? Is what? Morgan's down?
Yeah, Morgan's down.
Where is he?
He's right
In
here.
front of us.
I got him.
What? Somebody watch that fucking door.
Yeah, I got it.
Red, watch our south. Red, you're good to pull off the top of the hill. Watch our northeast.
Cover.
Go fragging that doorway.
Scottish, you still up?
Yeah, from frag.
Oh,
I got guys pushing us from outside the castle.
Frag out. Oh, that was landing right on injured bodies. That's awkward.
1. Zielen Sie auf, Soldat. 7. 3.
You've got to be
Zielen Sie
joking me.
auf, Soldat. 5. 2. Zielen Sie auf, Soldat.
Getting pushed outside from the east.
Okay, I'm back up.
I'm back up too. Oh, I think everyone's back up. This corner? What? This corner? Gonna frag it?
Somebody's down.
Frag in the corner?
Good frag. Doorway right, pushing. I need another. Someone give me a flare. I need a flare. Flare, flare, flare. Don't be up to this box.
Sauber.
Alright, moving up. Another left side. Another left.
Bad frag. It's far enough.
Welcome back. I find the devs who made the mods for this game of shooting them in the fucking balls. On what earth is a fucking Lee infield fucking cycle slower than a Car 98? Also, anyone know why I lost game audio?
You're bad at the game.
Can we get another flare?
Give me another flare.
Being sexy.
Guy on the right.
Don't.
Someone's down.
Cam Morgan's down.
Cam Morgan's down.
I got him.
I'm on the left side, RC. One guy laying down southwest of your main.
You look
Alright, Morgan, let's see where he'll be up soon.
Got a guy in this corner laying down.
No.
You good, RC?
I'm trying to frag it this thing real quick. Oh no, I just fucked that up. Oh.
Oh, at least it's not on us.
He's in my corner, laying down.
Can I get another flare? I can't see.
Yeah. Just watch that corner. And just keep it.
He's down.
Alright, nice. Pick something.
Welcome back, Morgan.
Got me again.
No, I didn't.
A little bit. You give me a morphine or no?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
I asked. I can give myself one. I just asked if you have.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I've got it. Alright, where's everybody?
They're pushed up. I'll
Copy that. Standby watchtower is on it. You will proceed on a castle assault and assist doing your current objective. Sorry for that. Yes, you have. Congratulations. Was there resistance up there?
RC, where's everybody at? I only see 4 of us here. Where's everybody at?
I was trying to get a hold of you when
We're it. Most of the rest of red, the rest of red is down. There's a timer for 1 minute up at that. Get explosives on that vehicle and that radio tower at the top.
This thing here?
Huh?
Which vehicle? This thing here?
That's a negative. Go ahead and share.
Yeah, A-firm. There should be 2 of these boxes around.
Dark sorcery. Watchtower.
Hey, does anybody else have explosives? Yeah, what's up?
I'm at the A right now. You want me to blow it up?
Yeah. Yeah, where there's 2 boxes in here. There's 2 green vehicles, like crate-like objects in here that we should blow, and then along with the radar.
1 minute timer on this explosive. 1 minute
Yep,
timer.
Morgan, there's one other. If you can, come over to the north.
That'll take these crates and that out.
That's fine.
2-pounder.
Right here, too.
That? Copy.
Yeah.
I'll put a... Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to get both of them. I'll do my best.
Hey, don't come into the north side, guys. Or to the south side.
1x5. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
30 seconds.
All right,
on this time. 30
team
seconds. Get
leads
away.
1 and 2. This is HQ. Once objective C has been completed here, we will proceed to the sub-10s. And objective
Hey,
G,
don't poke around to the don't poke around over there. That crate's gonna blow.
the castle,
Hey, dude.
and then we'll proceed from there. 2, how copy?
I'm gonna go southeast. There's a radar up there. I'm gonna go-
Yeah, did you guys hit that radar?
No, not yet.
Okay, hit that radar. You working on him?
HQB advised we're missing 1 times person. Call sign killer.
Copy that. Watchtower, we have
Yeah.
1
Disregard.
in the wind. Copy.
Morgan, are you still up?
Kimchi, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Squad
you can
2,
continue
be
to
advised,
lie.
friendlies coming in to assist the castle assault.
A-firm, be advised. I'm down to under 50% effective.
Copy that. Any KIA or are they all just casualties?
Zielen Sie auf! Soldat! 8-3! Angreifen! Soldat! An 4! Lage melden! Wir haben 4 verloren! 1-5! Angreifen! Soldat! An...
HQ, what are we looking for in here?
I'm looking for Team 2. I think they're upstairs. Team 2, what's your location?
I see a radar dish up south corner. Hi.
Copy. The radar is not the objective. 2 times
Hey,
power supply.
Seneca
Oh,
is here. He's down. I'm gonna pick him up, drag him back.
Copy. It looks like we got multiple here. RC's down.
Cartel, I need you on him.
Going to cover.
Morgan and Scottish right here.
Yep. Regroup. Hold security.
7-2! Angreifen!
What the fuck?
Soldat! An...
You're good.
All right. Blue team, hold security.
One
I
more
want one
down
on the
in there.
southwest. One on the southwest. One on the west. I'm gonna watch east. Cartel,
Looks
do
like
your
they
voodoo
had
magic.
bad demo. Looks like bad demo.
How's he?
Yeah, he's
Kimchi's
fine.
dead.
RC's very bad.
Does he got a heart rate?
Not yet. I'm bandaging him and removing the tourniquets. Then I'll deal
He's got a
with
heart
it.
rate. I'm gonna stab him with the epi in his butt. Actually, I don't have one. If you got an epi,
Hang
throw
on.
it in him.
71 heart rate.
He's fine. Throw an epi in him.
Happy in.
How's RC?
Oh,
Very
definitely
bad.
not a fun
Still
tunnel.
just stabilizing.
Putting
We
blood
should
in.
get blood. Copy.
Got
Checking
another
pulse.
We're getting shot, bro.
He's got no heart rate. Starting CPR while you put the blood in.
Okay.
They're up on the roof. East.
Cover high.
Keep that security going. Anyone from Squad 2 that can hear me that isn't incapacitated, fall back to our location. SL's down.
Put 3,000 in. Get him going.
Nice. Checking pulse
Hey.
again.
You guys are in a really bad spot there.
Did you
Yeah,
figure out
that's my
how
fault.
timings for explosives work?
I'm actually gonna make it 4 because apparently you need a lot.
I put
Yeah,
a
blood to
timer
get
for
fatal.
30 seconds, and as I was running away, it blew up. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed that explosion went a little early. That's why I went over to check on you.
Give me a morphine. No,
No,
okay,
I
I'm
give
giving
you
myself
Still
one.
no heart rate.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Cartel's down.
Morphine it is.
Copy.
Bear's going after him.
If you're up and able to fight, get in the fight.
I think we blew the objective stretch. We just needed
No,
exfil.
it's not. It's not. I still see it spinning up there on the south. Alright, hold this.
HQ for Watchtower.
Fucking
Oh, shoot it back.
Kimchi is very much not alive.
Alright, I got a chest.
Push.
Watchtower, this is HQ. Be advised, both explosives have detonated at objective Bravo. Break. Looks like the radar tower is still operational. Advised, do we need to blow the dome as well? Copy everyone. That's still functional. You gotta find a way to get up there. Copy that. We will expedite and do that. And Watchtower, follow up interrogative. Do we still need to hit the sub-pen afterwards? You're close. You might as well, and then we can index. Solid copy. I completely agree.
Don't put it in him yet. His heart rate's too high.
I said a Denison.
I don't know if your heart's gonna start again, RC, or if you're just dead. Probably just dead.
Okay, he's fine. Wait till he gets to some amount. I'm actually gonna drag him back, get in the fight with the rest of them.
Copy that. His heart started again. He's good. He just needs to wake up.
The Denison
Go upstairs.
Why
I need
was
mine.
anybody going to
The
notice
Denison
that
will
Kimchi
bring
was
his
dead,
blood
like,
pressure up a
seriously,
little bit,
like,
slow his heart down.
Don't put it.
He's good. You're good,
Blood
RC.
pressure's fine.
Not at 74, it's not.
Two's back up.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I
too.
assume the rest
Alright.
of my squad is like very dead.
We're working on him.
Alright, 1, 2, we're gonna try to stabilize these casualties as best we can,
some blood,
and then
second
there's
impulse.
1 times power supply somewhere still here that we need to take out as well.
Seneca's not.
Isn't there a radar dome down?
Are you kidding me, guys?
That is a negative, it's not the radar dome, we have to get up to...
EI from the...
RC's down again.
Fucking Christ. Literally, this dude just died on point. Alright, check cartel again.
You gotta turn a kid on you, RC. That's all I got for right now. Go ahead and pull around the corner and bandage up.
Yeah, firm. Be careful. They're coming in through the north door.
Copy.
Alright, how you guys
Contacts
doing?
north door.
he's not
HQ's
looking
moving
great.
to secure.
What's up? Jesus, Viper. Get his chest. Start putting blood in.
Hey, are there any second people or second squad people up still?
Jabol.
Who the fuck said yo, bro? Look around.
Hey, wait a minute. Hang on, wait a minute. He just said what? He just said...
Is somebody still working on stretch? Oh, he's gone.
Kimchi's down.
He's down.
I'm just realizing that.
Hey, is there anybody in the second squad still up?
RC, there was some
Outside? Outside, be careful. Up on the southwest. Taking single shots. Pushing up.
I'm gonna drive back. Yeah, I got you.
I'm about to throw a grenade, alright.
Oh, okay. I will pull back and let you throw your grenade.
Grenade out. Those flares do not last long.
No, they do not. I'm shooting up another one.
I somehow hurt myself.
I was wondering what that was.
Wait, let me help you clear.
Yep. Holding. We look pretty clear right now, at least. Okay, let's keep pushing. I think the south side or north side's still clear. Potentially east.
side?
Yeah, east. Pushing.
Can't see you, dude. Stop taking this door.
Negative on eyes still. Unsure. Shooting up another flare.
Copy that, RC. I'm setting up another one as well.
Bend you now.
We're on your east side coming in.
Up, looks like they're. This sounds like they're on the north, pushing.
More contacts coming in through the north entrance, but they're neutralized time now.
Covering the entrance.
Got another at least 3 more fire team outside the 2 bunkers we entered in from the north.
Shooting a flare out. Pull him back through the door, killer.
Yeah, is there a place I can set up so I can hit him?
I mean, it's really just like right here.
He already died.
You're already up here.
Yeah, there's. You can cover the north entrance.
Scottish
very well
table.
from there.
Oh, falling. There he is.
Dang it, that's my bad.
Hey guys,
You okay?
guys, if you can get up top, blow up the fucking radar. Guys, if you can hear me, get up top, blow the radar.
Peeping.
Oh look.
Oh hey, I'm completely fine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And I'm back up. Hurt. Sorry, killer. You were dead.
I don't care. I want my leg.
Oh no, I'm wounded. What the fuck? Can we not get up there?
You're not. I can't get up there. Touch you.
No, you still got blood on him.
Okay, good. You can watch the north entrance.
Why?
very well.
That ain't good.
Try to listen and call out.
I don't know. No, he left because somebody stopped fucking tinning him after Hodo and RC said, oh, he's fine.
He's only lost some blood and.
No, he's not. He already DC'd. He can't carry him. He died on. I found him and he died on me while I was freezing him.
Carter, you have any PPP blood?
Stretch, I'm on the radar dome. I don't have explosive.
Hey, Morgan. I might be able to hit it with the 20 mic from.
I'm on the radar dome. I just need some explosives.
Copy. Coming to you.
Hey, perfect. Kimchi, you got explosives ready? Dude, you have flush it and kick. Yeah. Put them on this thing.
Is this fine, Logan? Right here?
Oh, you can't get to the radar diff from up
Wherever.
here? Okay.
No, I don't
It's
think
just on the
so.
bottom.
I was
Good.
trying to get
Set it for
to
a minute.
that,
We can get down.
considering what happened last
No,
time.
no, it's good. Come, go down, go down, go down, go down.
They set charges. They set
Get out,
charges on the radar
get
diff.
out of here.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Charge-
Get
charges
out of here.
are not
Go, go, go,
prime.
go, 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 go.
It's that.
We'll set a timer.
Go, 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 go. Get away, get away, get away, get away.
Literally, it
Get
fell
away,
out
get
the
away,
way
get
the
away.
grating put it on. So,
It's going to blow up.
well, I don't know if it was through the grating or
Everything's
completely
gonna
on the spot.
die. Okay.
All right, everybody start heading.
So I have Morgan, Scottish, and Kimchi.
North. Go.
Kimchi's coming out.
1, 2, let's head out north through the compound here, and then we're circling back to hit objective G.
Let's go.
Objective go.
2, please tell me your guys set that on a timer and what the time is.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Kimchi, did you not set it on a timer?
Kimchi?
Kimchi, Morgan, didn't you say it was set for a minute?
Yes, I will. 30 seconds. Boom. There it goes.
If it doesn't work, I got 4 pounders.
I swear to God, Kimchi.
It
If
just
you didn't
blew
set it on a timer, it didn't blow up.
Did you set on a fucking timer, yes or no?
Yes, I
Before we
did.
walk back up there to die.
Yes, I did.
Kimchi,
I'll do it.
Okay.
There we go. Good.
Come on.
All right. Team 1, Team 2, we're circling around to the west end here, hitting sub pens. Objective G.
We're circling around to the west, guys, and hitting objective G. The sub pen's next.
2, take us out. 1, follow.
No explosives.
One,
so.
we're following back.
I do.
We're following two.
Would you like mine, Captain Morgan?
Oh, wait, there's some here.
Yankee, wait.
I have a Panzerfaust.
Team 2's leading out.
Why do I have a radio?
I don't know.
Hey, Kimchi, you were like inches from death.
Yeah.
Full 360.
Alright.
If I get killed by a nade, I'm murdering all of you.
Apparently I have a radio now.
You'll be dead and you can't.
Okay, let's go.
All right, push west of this rock formation, follow the shore, and cover south. until
Dude,
sundown.
we are the point. Let's start moving. We're pushing off to G.
What comm channel are we on, RC?
100.
No, apparently.
Using the German radio.
RC?
Yes? Can you hear me?
What comm channel are we on?
100.
Okay.
Enjoy.
No way.
Cartel, or excuse me. HQB advice.
Go for HQ.
There's an unoccupied truck northeast on the road. I'm gonna mark it on the map.
Secure that and bring it closer to our objective point if you can. Unless you want to just
Copy.
wait and see.
We're gonna grab it in time now.
Copy that. That'll be our exfil to the exfil.
Shooting up another flare.
That radio working, Morgan?
I can hear them, but I don't think they can hear me.
Bunker.
To be advised, some of that fire is coming from behind us to the west. It's not clear.
Yeah, from.
We're rotating west to look.
Copy that.
I don't have damages. Scottish.
We're marking you now. Well, if you run off, I'm not going to be able to work on you. Oh my god,
Oh,
Kimchi.
that's a copious amounts of fucking Germans to the north. Morgan's down. Or he's... No, he's fine.
Can you grab him? Okay.
I was
You're
trying
good.
to find ammo for my gun. I don't have ammo for my gun.
There's copious amounts of Germans to the north.
To the north?
North
Well, looks like we found out where the
Yeah.
HQ, this is 2.
HQ's right next to you.
Oh.
What's up?
Be advised, we have guys off. I think the entrance to sub pen is on the north side. Like, we walked straight past it.
Can people please notice the 3 to 4 Germans 50 meters to the north and just chuck it?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
That was gas. That was gas. Smoke. Grenade out. Oh,
RC's down. Dragging him back. Cover.
Command 2, what's chest?
Oh, I'm back up. Okay, I'm crawling back.
Copy. Reference smoke. 1. 2 is engaged. Being engaged from the sub pen. We overshot the entrance.
Would you like an MG42 support?
Copy. Get a base of fire going, but also assault close if you still have enough guys to do so. Break. Push on objective. We're gonna secure this lighthouse here.
Okay, deal with the wounded. If I can get 1 or 2 people with eyes up on the lighthouse just to kind of see where...
Morgan, if you can take the rest of your blue fire team up there.
Yeah, let me just murder everybody first. Hold on.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a classic Morgan move.
How many... What's your strength right now?
The issue is that I think a lot of them went down and they respawned, but I don't know where they respawned at.
Check fire on a Kugel Blitz or Kugel Wagon with a MG42 on top. We're walking up to support you now.
Solid copy. We'll hold fire on Vic.
Yeah, I got ears on it. I see the entrance.
Copy RC. Go link up with your squad, have them clear that, and then come join us on the sub pen.
Is that castle clear, Morgan?
Yeah, it's not enterable, so yes.
Okay, sounds good. We're pushing off to the entrance to the sub pen. It's over here on the north. We walk straight past it.
HQ2, is that a yellow flare?
That's a negative. I've got white flares out right now. 2, is that you? Or 1, is that you?
I don't believe any of us shot flares. Hey, the entrance to the sub pen is over there.
It's over here.
West. Hey, we had a small patrol come out already. Just be careful of those emplacements as we clear through here.
Morgan, can you frag through that entrance?
What do you mean like that?
Yeah.
I'm like 3 steps ahead of you. Hold on.
I'm like 4 parallel versus in front of you.
Two's breaching the sub pen. Firing. Firing a flare.
Oh, another one left. Another one left. Alright. Pushing up.
It's clear, it's clear.
This is 2. We've cleared out some of the sub pen, pushing through the rest of it now. The man fell from the fucking sky. Holy shit.
They're in the bunker.
Yay, firm, I'm with you. You got him? Nope. Nice. More can you mail, Morgan? Oh, shit. Hey, this is RC. I'm on the easternmost bunker. Need a medic.
Hi.
Hello. Can you start working?
Now.
Yeah.
Copy.
Belay that last. I have a medic on me now.
Copy. There's also medical supplies that the Germans have in this sub pen. So there's a box right here next to the sub.
I'm gonna give him a 250.
Copy, giving him CPR. He's got those.
Anyone's low on bandages, have them resupply on
The
that sucker.
bump is not doing the boom boom.
Oh no.
Okay, now he's got a heart rate of 125.
Okay, sounds good.
It's a fake shit.
Okay, let me just carry him out. Oh, you got him.
He's mine. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's back up.
He's his own independent man.
He is. Who now I'm stuck because I can't. He's like standing in the middle of the hallway. Morgan?
Alright, teams, be advised it looks like we can't get on the sub proper, but set demo charges on the platforms next to the sub. Break. Yeah, get as close as you can to the sub proper, but just place it on there. There's 1 times fuel tank in the back here. I will time.
Timer until told to do so. Do not set.
We're gonna synchronize the time here to about 3 minutes because we need enough time to exfil out of this cave network.
Say when, and then I'll set timer.
Don't set the timers yet.
2-pounder on the fuel tank, so I don't think it'll do much either. But just set it. So what we got. This one's set already, RC.
Okay.
Next 7, put the timer down.
Okay, do you want me to set another one, or you got it?
One on that left side if you think you can get to it.
Sure.
It might be a little tricky. If not, oh.
Alright, just set the timers near it. I think the sub either left
What?
or disconnected, so don't worry about that.
The sub disconnected.
We're gonna still destroy those platforms, so get a charge set. 3 minutes on every charge. We're gonna set those as soon as I see RC places.
Let me know when we're gonna synchronize these charges.
Copy. RC, you got yours open?
Yeah, A-firm.
Synchronize charges to 3 minutes.
Because he explosive.
Setting time now. 3 minutes.
So I
Fire
think
in the hole. 3 minutes. Get out. Let's go.
RC.
Hey.
He's also dead.
Go.
Charges are set. 3 minutes. Let's go.
3 minutes set.
Everybody move. We're the one down person. Hey, go. Go. Leave.
Last man out of the cave. We do have a truck on the opposite side of the hill.
Copy that. Let's get the
Reference
Kubel,
map for Mark.
Kubel and push up to the truck on the map, as referenced by Squad Lead 1.
RC should be last man out.
If the explosion's happening, do you want me to index it in place, or do you want to go back to the beach? What do you want to do?
I think it'd be cinematic if we could get to the beach, but I'll take it up with the SLs here. What do you guys think? People seem tired. Beach.
Beach, yeah.
Sounds like beach. Thanks for the truck.
Negativ. Position melden.
Squad 2, looks like you're last out, so call last man for the truck. I'm
Affirm.
gonna get in the Kubel, I think, with Inky.
Get in the truck, guys.
What?
One more. RC, are you last?
Yep.
Are we good, squad leads? Do we
Last
need another
man.
pick? Copy. We're good. Kubel will take point. Car or truck will be one.
Yeah, just map them up there. We'll follow you, Pono.
Back, Scottish. I'm packing Scottish. I'm packing Scottish while I pack you. I know your voice, Morgan. Yeah. Well, it's left us. Up to us. How far we can go. We could have hit one objective left.
I don't think I'll have any time left.
So let me check it. He might have a low heart rate. It's because he's. Let's see, checking pulse. Heart rate 76, blood pressure. Blood pressure is kind of low, that's why. Did you give yourself morphine recently? Yeah. I have to. Well, that's why we can't pack you. Your heart rate's low. That's not how that works.
Be advised, we're taking a break in the fence line and heading to the beach proper.
Hey, we're taking a break in the fence line and beach proper, just so you're aware.
lost most of the guns at Bunker. We didn't lose everybody.
Alright, guys, load back up into the vehicles and let's get out of here.
Yep.
The waterborne vehicles.
Get the German
I
officer
think
in.
they're called boats.
I take the MG with me.
Where the fuck?
I'm gonna shoot
That's
this
negative. I'm
Panzer
gonna deny this to the enemy.
Alright. Who's driving
Hey,
this?
can I blow
This
up
is the wrong boat.
Man, boys, get in.
I want to blow.
Who's driving this boat?
So,
No. Local fishermen stole it.
Who is over there at the Kugel? On him. I'm blowing
That's
it
a
up.
minute.
Watch out.
Go ahead. We're going. Go.
How do you,
Go.
Who's driving this boat?
I
Jesus
set explosives
fucking
on
Christ.
it, Morgan. Get in the boats.
Come on. Alright, let's go.
I want to blow up.
Push off time now, guys. If you got all your men
This
accounted for.
boat doesn't move.
Lamau?
Copy. Get in one of the emptier ones over here.
We're gonna leave all the HVTs.
Redibus is driving.
No,
Right, let's
it
go.
won't move. It's
Watchtower,
beach.
it looks like the HVT boat is a little bit too close to the shore.
Hey.
Oh, there it is.
Get him, boys.
Hey, Red, you might not get run over.
Get him in.
Get them in quickly.
Okay, now the boat.
May have fucked this with that explosive charge of the Google.
Let's go. Get all the people in.
I thought it minute 18 was the beginning.
I kind of hurt myself with that Panzer Faust somehow.
You hurt
Come on, RC.
So we came back from nothing.
I'm a...
Why would you ever fucking put a minute while we're fucking around a boat?
in the boat.
What about that?
The fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Chaos. I didn't account for chaos. Rich.
That one fucking job. Jesus Christ, Jason.
Oh.
You beached it.
Are
Yo,
you
fucking
shitting me?
beached it.
Can you back it up?
Are you shitting me?
Forward is
Get,
not
get
allowed.
out,
Stop going
get out
forward.
of the driver's seat. You're not allowed to drive it.
Turn left and reverse.
He's just, you pitch this. No, don't go for it.
What about forward is not an
Jackass.
option? Do you not fucking understand?
So back up to the left. No, that's the wrong direction.
That's the
Forward. Okay, get out of the driver's seat because you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I know this thing
Kimchi.
you can't turn.
Kimchi.
I can't turn.
2, how copy? Are you still on the beach?
Show me what to do.
Get out.
I'm out of the driver's seat. I'm not even in the driver's seat.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Oh,
Fluffs is now.
In mission time now? Question mark?
Server died.
It's like I said, I think X-Men is stuck on the beach.
Yeah, you
unconscious.
really fucked this because it doesn't. It isn't turning.
That's because there's no messages received. Or is it